Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 42 of Less Platinum God of War. Alright, let's head to Brock and hand in our quest. Oh, also, I figured out last time, I may have put a note in the episode, I figured out why I got 6,000 experience. It was because I completed the Wages of War silver objective, so kill 500 enemies, so it was worth 5,000, but because of my luck stat, it went to around 6,000, so that's why I got so much experience. Alright, let's talk to Brock.
You two find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Here, the Alchemist Hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Okay, and we get an epic enchantment. I think it's our first one. It's called Anvari's Soul.
Kid's a bit of a softy, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
It's pretty good, actually. Very high perk activation.
Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock?
Very high perk activation, chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. You don't really get too many of those, but it's pretty good. Like, the stats that you get are really good. Alright, let's hand in, let's get another quest from him.
See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers.
Let me just quickly... Okay, Anvari. Anvari wasn't very helpful at first, but something about seeing that dead Soul Eater in the Lance Other Mines made him realize he was being kind of a jerk. I think he feels guilty because he and some other dwarves were experimenting with ancients there, and they accidentally created Soul Eaters. Ah, okay. Glad we didn't have to fight anymore. Anyway, his soul is still trapped in a ring. Brock wanted to melt him down. He can be so mean sometimes, but I convinced Father to keep him, and now he's a part of our group. Father even uses Anvari Soul as an enchantment sometimes. Must be hard being trapped in a piece of jewelry, but Anvari doesn't complain too much. I've gotten pretty good at ignoring him. Oh, that's cool. They kind of wove the story into the gameplay in a sense. Their father even uses Anvari's Soul as an enchantment sometimes, to say, the player can use it at any time he wants, even if he's at the end of the game and it's not that good, but he'll still use it, sometimes. Pretty clever. All right, let's keep talking about, I forgot what he was saying.
Ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions.
Itchy runs afoul of an Irishman. Seems like you ran afoul of him. Oh no, he ran afoul of you.
Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He
knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? Sorry I brought it up.
That's brilliant.
Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be? Okay, what's good?
Just quickly check what I can make. Okay, so now we can make the breastplate we can make traveler pieces. So this is the breastplate of the traveler. As you can see, it's really, really, really good compared to what we have. It gives us a ton of vitality, which is kind of what we need because that's our lowest stat. It says it's got protection of the traveler. Slowly regenerate a protective barrier that absorbs a single attack. Unfortunately, we don't have enough Traveler's Armor Shards to do that yet, so we're going to leave that alone. We can also make the wrist piece, which is the Gauntlets of the Traveler. It increases your barehanded attacks, the damage of your barehanded attacks, so nothing too special there. We need a ton more Grizzly Trophies and another Armor Shard to get that one. And then finally the waist is the same thing, but you just need Grizzly Trophies and no extra bonus. So those are pretty good pieces. We need to make all 3 of them to get the to get a trophy. So we will do that eventually. Did I have? So I still need to make this with rubble and this with heart. Okay, that's fine. We can upgrade an axe pommel. This is just the one that gives rage burst. But more importantly, we can actually upgrade the Aegis protection that we just got. And the way we do that is we obtained a pure essence of realms from Ooh, the pristine essence of realm. Actually, maybe there's a way to check.
Later then.
I'm actually going to check that. I think it was from Alfheim. I think it was the final thing that we went to for Alfheim. It doesn't say. I can't quite remember. I think it was the final thing that we got in Alfheim before we left. The pristine one was the one we got at Stone Falls. But it's really good to upgrade this because not only does it give you an extra enchantment slot on a talisman, which our talisman doesn't have, it gives us 5 extra defense, that's negligible, but it improves the effectiveness of the bonus that it gives you. So press L1 plus circle to activate. It creates a larger defensive zone that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted and reduces the amount of damage he takes, maybe even by slightly more than what it would have done on level 1, and it restores a decent amount of health as well, which is really good. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm actually really glad that I had the necessary dust to do that, because I think, did I upgrade anything? Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't actually upgrade anything now in the past, like of these. I really wanted to, but I don't know, there was something about it that I was just like, maybe I shouldn't. Look at that, we could almost upgrade it a second time if we just got 2 more pure essence of realms. A bit more dust and a fraction more hacksilver. Do we have anything else to sell? Oh, we can sell the masks. We collected all the masks. I'm gonna keep the cups for now.
Something on your mind, boy?
Keep that. Yeah, let's just sell all this. This is all the stuff that we got from what's it called? The mountain that we don't need.
What you want?
To be honest, I kind of want to sell these. Yeah, let's just sell all this. I can do this at any time, but I may as well do it now. Okay, and this will just show you all the stuff that you sold. Okay, cool.
Take care now.
So that's it. I do want to equip it. I really wanted to get the other one done, but that's okay. We'll equip this. And now we can actually equip 2 more enchantments. So let's see. We're going to equip Anvari Soul. So there you go. 8 runic, 4 vitality, and 6 cooldown. Huge. And there we go. That takes us straight to level 4. And we may as well use the Shard of the Elements because that's the only other one that's any good. And there you go. So all of a sudden I went from level 3, like high level 3, to maybe 25% through level 4. So that's really good. Alright, today's episode, there's going to be something that I actually need to test because it worked in a way that I did not expect. And I hope that it's a glitch, but if it's not a glitch, then it just becomes slightly inconvenient. So I'm going to test it when we get there. You'll see. I should have enough time to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is I passed up the area before to get to the Lance Other Mines first. But now I have the treasure map that I needed. So I'm going to go back to the area I passed up. So, and Mimir's probably going to talk here, so let's see what he has to say. Come on, Mimir. Talk. Also, he was talking about Growl before. That might have been a Jotnar shrine that we passed before, so maybe that thing I was saying about having
I have a question.
Mimir earlier doesn't really matter.
Mimir was the first giant. Where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ganungagok, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father as if he was the creator and not the creator's destroyer. A slob.
Just quickly read this one. Ymir. This one's confusing. Ymir's the first giant, and things spring from his body. Not just other giants, but wind, trees, sun, maggots. They turn into dwarves, maybe. Then Odin kills him. But where did he come from? So Ymir came from fire and ice, and all lands and creatures came from his flesh, including the Aesir, who then slew him to create order. In other words, take control. The first giant was Odin's first victim.
Covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh. Sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
Alright, let's hop on to this area here. Lookout tower. Alright, so this was revealed. I think there's some nightmares here, so let's get ready to fight them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, come back. Okay, that's good. Okay, clear that out. Knock those two down. Collect, collect, collect. Good. Now there's a whole bunch of spikes here, and they're protecting a chest. In order to get past, all we need to do is hit this once or twice. Okay, looks like once. And then we need to go on this side and hit it again. Oh, that might have actually hit it. There we go. Cool. This will give us our second Niffleheim Cipherpiece, which is really good. They seem to come in these purple chests that require Atreus' help.
Piece of the language cipher. Dead.
Good. Felt like that was ADR there. The way you said good. Does it change back? I feel like once you lower those spikes in the... Let me just test it. Oh, well, I should have turned it the first time. That's alright. I feel like once you lower those spikes, they stay down. Seems like what's happening there. Okay. Climb up. Oh, right, I don't have my rage meter. Yeah, that's okay. I don't absolutely need it, but it would be helpful. Okay, so we need to flip the switch again. And now we can go. Yeah, if you didn't do that, you can't really jump over and you can't get past this section here. Alright, climb up. Alright, well, almost at the bit that I'm gonna have to explain a little bit. Hopefully this works. It'd be so nice if it works the first time and it was just a glitch when I did it. But it's gonna be hard to pull off anyway, so... Okay, destroy that. Now here is just a chain that leads back to the area that we... like when we came here the first time. So what is this? Lookout tower. Yeah, so the dock was over there, and then we opened a Nornir chest, and there was a whole bunch of stuff around here, so we don't need to go there. Instead, we're going to climb even further up. You can see we're really close to where Thor's statue was, / is. And the reason we didn't want to come here first is because when you get here, you slide down to this side, there's a fight with a revenant.
Focus up, boy.
The boy needs help. They've got your boy.
Hit ya!
Keep it up.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I've never seen that before. I did press... Okay, nice. Okay, we won. It wasn't pretty, but we won. What was that? Oh, World Serpent Scale. New tip added. Let's have a look. Revenant Summoner. This kind of... actually, we've read that. She tries to summon nightmares often, so we need to make sure we interrupt her to avoid being overrun by them. That wasn't the greatest fight in the world, by any stretch. So here is the treasure map location. So kneel before Thor. This is where Thor is. You got to open access this. This is a pretty good one, actually. It contains some really important items. So we get unstable ore, used to upgrade pommels with explosive damage effects, a volatile substance that sparks on contact. And we also get Eye of Rage, increases the rate at which rage is gained by 10%, stacks up to 30% max. And we also get a bunch of hack silver and 3 hardened Svartalfheim steel. This is the steel above solid, so it's really, really, really good. Let's read this Jotnar Shrine and we'll continue.
Look here. Another.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Okay, so that was more than myth. 7 of 11, 4 to go. We'll wait just a second because there's going to be a law, I think. Yep, there we go. Let's read that. Thrym, a frost giant king who stole Thor's hammer, but it looks like Thor kills everyone anyway. Man, that's Thor for you. I could buy the final upgrade here, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Instead, just want to look at something. Just want to check this. So if I use it twice more, so once more we'll get it to 59, and then I've got all these. Okay. So here is what I need to explain. There is the only thing left here, I think, is a treasure chest that looks like it should contain a Niffleheim piece, but for some reason it doesn't. Just gives you another crappy enchantment. I don't know why. Again, like I said, that's interesting that that's there. I have not 100% figured out what that means, but I'll explain that more eventually. I think it just gives you a common enchantment. Yeah, Symbol of Shadows. Oh, this is Shadows, which is oh yeah, I should probably put this on. Which one am I going to change? So moderate, axe kill, vitality, strength. Is that really going to make a difference? It might actually, because it gives me strength. Luck, successful block. This one as well. Gosh, which one? Alright, I'll change the luck one for now. Oh look, there you go, I could use that one instead. I'll put Eye of Rage on because I want my strength and vitality to be higher for this. Okay, so behind this door is another Traveler. This Traveler is at level 6, and Kratos is at level 4. If he hits us, we will die. However, if you're at full health and you have Aegis protection and you stand within it, let me just save real quick. Yeah, if you have full health and you have Aegis protection and he hits you, you won't die. Now, when I was practicing, I was like, you know what? I just want to see if it's possible to beat him. So I attacked and attacked and attacked, and eventually it was possible to beat him. However, for some reason, he didn't drop his usual stuff, like Traveler's Grizzly Trophy, Traveler's Armor Shard, and I was like, that's weird. And I thought, okay, maybe I need to be one level higher so that I'm like closer to him, and then the game for some reason rewards me for making the fight easier on myself. So what I'm going to do is I save the game. I'm going to try and beat him. If I beat him, I'm going to see if I get the drops. If I get the drops, fantastic. I'll keep them and use them. If I don't, I'll load the game and I'll skip him, and we'll come back later and do it. All right, so hopefully I can do this. The thing that's going to kill me probably is getting trapped in my whirlwind move. I'm going to quickly use Aegis protection. That is not what I wanted to do. But I think if I had done what I wanted to do, I probably would have survived. Yes, it worked. Okay, so it was a glitch. Alright, I managed to beat him. Holy crap, that was amazing. Okay, got some rage, got some health. Silver, Grizzly Trophy, Inscribed Crest of Determination. That sounds pretty good. It's probably terrible, but it sounds pretty good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I actually did that. Let me see something. Oh my, what? It's actually good? Holy crap. Moderate perk. Oh, that's the one that I have, isn't it? Wait. This one. It's just a better version of this, right? Oh, but it has... So my one has luck. Hang on a sec. 5. These two are good. This one's level 3 with the luck. Maybe this one is better to swap, because I want to keep that luck for a little bit more experience and stuff. Any successful block. Okay, so it only gives 2 defense, but you know what? I'm going to hold on to that. And I also got a bunch of... So let's see. Armor shard is at 4, which I think is still not enough. And the other one, Grizzly Trophy, was at 12. I think that's enough for something. I can't quite remember, but I think it will be enough later. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, in my game, in my practice file, for some reason killing him didn't grant me... it didn't grant me what I wanted. It just didn't work for whatever reason. So I killed him and he didn't drop anything. So it must have been a glitch. I didn't knock him off the edge, and even if I had, usually the game throws the items back at you. Although one time I knocked someone off the edge and it was like a rage shard, and it flew towards here and it went dunk, and then it just fell in the water anyway. Or a health shard. So yeah, very weird. If you kill him and he doesn't drop, I would just recommend loading the game back to where I just had loaded it, and then coming back later once Kratos is at level 5, which will be before we complete this whole thing. But I guess I'm happy with how that went. Alright, there's a few more things to do here, which we'll do next time, like read the the Muspelheim Brazier, and then we'll continue around the Lake of Nine, but I'm glad that went as well as it did. Awesome. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 40, oh no, I forgot, is it 41 or 42? I think it's 40. Be right back. Okay, it's 42. I want to thank you all for watching episode 42 of Lost Platinum God of War. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.